Now let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Play ball!
In Mikel Arteta's 300 game as an Arsenal coach, he beat Westham at the Emirates 2-0. Fantastic game of football. Arsenal controlled that game from beginning to finish, had more shots on target, more possession, more everything. Westham didn't have any shot on target in 90 minutes. It was a good game for Arsenal. Winning this game put them top of the league until probably Liverpool plays, and if they win the game, they might go back. But as for now, Arsenal is top of the league, and they deserve it given the game they played today. They started 2-10s in this game. Everybody have been crying. Played 2-10s. They started Eze and Odegaard in this game. They controlled before Odegaard got an injury before the main game. But generally, a good game for Arsenal to win this game 2-0.
No, sir, market.
You like calm down? You go like calm. I'm angry.
Angry for what?
I'm angry
For what?
But I can forgive the tactical blunder. You know, I said it today. I said in the morning that if you are going to play this game, Mangasa, Thomas Sunchek, midfield go talk.
You go choke.
Midfield go choke. But Thomas is still on red card.
Okay.
You get, and I don't know why everybody is getting 1 match ban for red card. Thomas is getting 3 match. I don't know why. But again, the midfield lacked bodies. Mangasa was the only one doing the defensive job. And again, we know that this is what Nuno is going to go with: defend and play on the break. Yes, but Arsenal didn't give them that, and that's what I'm saying. You see that? That's I want to now applaud Arteta for at least learning 1 or 2 tricks from Nonso's rule book. If you're playing against a side that is going to mostly pack the box, play your turns. Play more of the attacking players. Don't come and now see if you're looking for pocket space to pass in between. Play more of the attacking players to channel the passes forward. Again, I'll still complain about the attacker not getting service, but thank God he didn't get service today. You know, if I just use my own count +1. But again, thank God he didn't get service. But again, good game for Arteta. I just hope Thomas comes back and our team becomes strong. Because look at the first half. Defense, I see it could have been more if Todibo was there. It could have been more if Kaiwa Kapita started ahead of Wan-Bissaka.
The Greek boy did well. The Greek boy.
Mavropanos now, Mavropanos and Bissaka, Kilman. No, it could have been more. John, if you say you see that game the way I see that game, if you say Kilman, if you say that combination of Kilman, Todibo, Kaiwa Kapitas, then it starts that side. If we don't concede more goals, Trossard don't get more like 4 assists.
Okay, John, if you look at that game, let's talk about Arteta's boy. I think they did well in this game. Very, very well. Controlled the game for 90 minutes. It's not easy because in the past 2 or 3 games at the Emirates, Westham have come away with 3 points. They needed to make a statement, and this game today in Arteta's 300 game in charge, they won comfortably.
Godwin, my first statement on the show earlier today is that when Nos was talking about no be Emirates, we've won there back to back, this one down, I say, bro, the Arsenal you played in those 2 wins
last season
versus the Arsenal that is available now. Squad choke now. Man, no space.
6 of 2 shots enter.
You do anyhow, you collect woto till you tire, till you beg. Let me just be okay with this.
But you don't really do anything for the attack now. Back, side passes and back passes.
And go. That's what. Did you see that game? Did you see how they open your defense for
it's
the
not open there, and so.
Did you see how they open that defense?
So who opened defense? Declan scored a goal, wonderful goal. Clap for that. But again, now my product, I still tell you, Arsenal is aiming £15 million. You are joking.
Rice scored the first
scored the opening goal, and you're telling me one good game for us. Good game for Rice.
Odegaard got injured in that game, so he was substituted, and as Mendy came in. As I said before, Arsenal played with the 2-10, Odegaard and Rice. Odegaard and Eze. Then Odegaard got injured, and Zimben came in. They still controlled the game. Rice scored the first goal against his former club again. Then the second goal, a penalty from Diop. You know, we praised Diop in the last game.
No, this one is. I think
penalty.
This one.
An unnecessary penalty.
It's not. If you ask me, I think it's just the error from Port. Get too much pot, your head don't full. You know when the pot is overboiling, you don't know how to handle it. So I think that's error from Port, because Port should have tracked that run first instead of before it got to Diop. Port should have tracked it. But again, rushed in out of based on somebody, you want to correct somebody else's error. He made the tackle and it was uncalled for. I have to give him that, it was uncalled for. But again, good. I will know it's because of this one excuse.
To people make mistakes.
Come on,
Godwin, if you saw that game, you will see that Westham gave up at the 50th minute of that game, because from the 50th minute up to the end,
you will not
you
blame
will
them.
see
You will not blame them.
unnecessary tackles.
They have been running for the whole
unnecessary
since the
challenges.
first minute they have been running. They don't tire.
What is he saying?
Unnecessary tackles,
What is he
unnecessary
saying?
frustration.
Even when the manager was making substitutions, I was like, hey,
Frustration
guy,
and
even
depression.
manager quit. Manager give up.
You will not blame me.
How will you take off Wan-Bissaka in a game? I know I
depression.
can question Wan-Bissaka's match fitness, so he cannot play 90 minutes. But you take him off to bring in a Kai Walker-Peters, who you know can be exposed and exploited easily.
See, playing against Arsenal most times is not easy, because they kept running from since that 60 minutes. They kept chasing the ball, chasing shadows in this game. Arsenal was passing around, but good game for them. They try to keep Arsenal at bay. Considering only two goals at the Emirates is still something for them. But Saka scored a penalty in his 200 appearance for Arsenal.
Yes, a
Fantastic
good way to mark the appearance. I think they said it's the 7th youngest that have done that. Fantastic record for Saka, and of course bearing the penalty as he did without missing it. Good one for him, and for his performances. I don't think he's back to the best of his performances yet, but hopefully he's growing in as games are coming and going. He's getting better and better, and hopefully Arsenal can score more goals. But for me, I'm a little bit worried about the way they bring Gyökeres into the game. I think Arteta hasn't yet settled that. When he settles that and he can unlock,
he cannot settle it.
When he settles that,
anytime when he come from Mavropanos, they always did there.
When he settles that and he unlocks his potential, Arsenal will be top of the table for a long time to come.
Talking about Arsenal is now top of the table after the win against West Ham. So fantastic. But then now, finally, do you think Arteta have the right kind of player, the right squad now to
let's talk about Una flop?
Yes,
flop.
He has the right players in that side.
The guy you guys brought in to score goals.
Who is that?
If you
The guy, why is he not scoring the goals?
Well, Arsenal is winning games.
We are still okay. Okay, now Arsenal is winning games.
That's what it means.
When you see, when you say players struggle, just say it the way it is. This guy is struggling so far. Forget the 3 goals in 7.
Wow.
Wait, no, forget the 3 goals in 7 starts. This is the 7th start in the Prem.
This is another thing.
Let's be honest.
We are being honest here.
If somebody
Baba,
is struggling,
has he scored goals? Yes or no?
3 goals in 7 starts.
Yes.
If he's struggling, say it is struggling. I'm not saying he's not a good player. Being a good player is different from struggling in a team.
Oh wow.
You understand me? He's a good player, no doubt about it.
Struggling. When you talk about struggling, you talk about people like Alexander Isak who have not scored for Liverpool,
and he has not started in the Prem.
Games to play.
He has not done anything.
As against somebody that's been given games, has scored goals, even in pre-season, even coming into the league, even in the cup competition. So if you say somebody is struggling, excuse me,
3 goals.
If you say somebody is struggling, I will say Isak is struggling, but Gyökeres is not struggling.
Well,
I think
why Saka took this penalty because it's 200 game at for Arsenal, so you need to mark it. I think so if
no penalty, no go score.
Well, it depends on how you want to see it, but Arteta said before this game that he expect more from Gyökeres.
We expect more from him, but he is struggling. Let's say the way it is.
He's going to come because Arsenal have not really played with a number 9 for a very long time, so a team is trying to adapt. But let's see, in this particular game, Arteta, the 300 game as Arsenal manager, they comfortably at the Emirates to beat Westham 2-0. Comfortable game from Arsenal. Arsenal is top of the league as at now until the game against Chelsea and Liverpool plays out later on. But let's see if where Arsenal will, if they continue staying at top, because it's there. This is the final game before the international break. But let's see what happens with Arsenal and Arteta. Hopefully for Arsenal fans, they are going to do well and challenge, because everybody is expecting Arsenal to at least win one of Premier League or Champions League this season, and they have a big score. Look at the substitution they made. All of them stars everywhere. If you look at the players they have injured, they have Madueke injured, they have Habas injured, Jesus injured. Good players still injured, but let's see what happens with them. But Arsenal won this game comfortably, 2-0. Wait, have you subscribed? Please subscribe to the channel. Now as I'm talking to you, please subscribe to the channel. Remember to like, comment and share this video.